Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
On 1st and 10, Watson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Faking the give. Now Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. First carry for Nick Chubb. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass. And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Achane. Busts through the tackle. Always got some breathing room. And they finally get him down at the other 46. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, he currently stands 2nd in the league in rushing, and runs like that are a big reason why. Heck, runs like that might get him to 1st.
And when you've got goals in front of you, if you're 2nd and you want to be 1st, that type of running gives you something to shoot for and hopefully attain.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 9. A run straight ahead with Achane. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On third down, Taylor. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. This guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll give this to Achane.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
They'll run, Achane.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
They'll run it. Achane with it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Well,
you doing work, baby?
Of course, on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again.
You doing this work for the people?
With the touchdown run.
Okay.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Are you learning something? Are you learning something?
And
no,
it's
I'm saying,
good.
is it?
They have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Browns drive about to get started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. From the 35, here's second and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Watson, off play action. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And
Dolphins inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Right back to Achane on second down.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They'll run for it with Achane.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Taylor. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
Hey, you did say that to me in preseason.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. That time a 6-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cleveland offense making their way out. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Yeah.
On first down, it's Watson. And they'll get him as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That means
2
you're going to
minutes
take a shit then.
remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando.
Yep.
Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on me.
Just 3 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who
Look him
finishes
strong.
with the touchdown reception. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's okay, I'll tolerate it, whatever. I love you.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, it's coming over here. Okay, guys.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession.
Yeah, poop.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves,
bad, bro.
all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake,
No more eating beef, bro.
there's no way they can stop us.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he slips up past
Lord.
the 45 before being tackled.
107 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll take this in for
Lord.
about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Man, I'm strong.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Taylor. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Oh, yeah, fire
as
over
it
there.
comes with 22
Take it to
seconds
the
to go
bathroom.
here in half number 1.
Jeez, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Double wow, double
Off the
whammy
play
on that one.
fake, here's Taylor on the move to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 2nd down.
No, have it. No.
Taylor.
I'm good.
Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start with a couple of teams that got to know each other in the playoffs the last decade or so.
That's one of the strongest.
Foxborough to take on New England, and it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass.
That's far. Oh my God.
From there, we stay in the AFC.
The thing is that I think that
Buffalo
Brownby was going bad, so he ate that thing. Oh my God. It's like a dead animal.
In that ball game, Chris Godwin, a touchdown reception.
It's okay.
Lastly,
I
let's
love
get
you.
you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers
Home
at
party,
home
dude.
at Bank of America Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. 2 touchdowns there for Dameon Pierce.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Just warn me if you're gonna fart.
Please. What adjustments this offense
Warn me
made in the
when it's
locker room.
coming deep
Haven't
like
really
that.
been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game's...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Tell me.
And they'll take over inside the 45.
Oh, is this for like testing you out or something?
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime, because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
Running left, Achane. Down to the 42, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Sure.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 119 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
Here's Achane.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to tough.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Baby, are you talking English or what?
That's the magic touch right there.
Spanish, English, all type of languages.
At least running the football, but
confused.
Here they trusted with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
You compare
it has to start
this
right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
compare,
situation,
I compare,
but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Baby,
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down. And trouble trying the middle here.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional, In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
That third down conversion good for 23.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
So cute. Except for the F word. Your eyes.
Side on the ground with Chubb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
No.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
So cute.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They go up the middle with Chubb. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Watson drops it off for Chubb. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here's Taylor to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, ain't far you can do.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
It don't smell like it.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
God, Lord.
Their last time out looking to repeat that.
That's a light one. Don't smell like a light one.
Up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Get my ass to those bombs, bro.
They both game plan for the drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
God,
meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Again. 28. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, Taylor going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Rolling to his right.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Watson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.